It was a lovely spring day in Richmond. Everyone was outside, doing errands and stopping to chat about the big meeting at St. John's Church. More than 100 people from all over the colony were gathered there to decide whether Virginia should stay loyal to the King of England or join the fight for independence. Inside the church, people were getting restless. Some were falling asleep. Others were daydreaming about lunch. All of a sudden, a tall, slender man of 38 walked up to the clerk and handed him a pile of papers. The clerk read the papers over, then stood up and addressed the group. The clerk read the resolutions to the group.
Now, Mr. Henry would like us to send troops from Virginia to fight against the British and to make our colonies independent. He will speak for his resolution. No man thinks more highly than I do of the patriotism as well as the abilities of the very worthy gentlemen who have just addressed the House.
Then he started to describe the unfair way in which the British Parliament had treated the American colonies. The more he spoke, the louder he became. People started to wake up, sit up in their seats, and listen to what he had to say. Before long, he had everyone's attention, even people walking by the church. Everybody was getting excited.
Sir, we have done everything that could be done to avert the storm which is now coming on. There is no longer any room for hope. If we wish to be free, we must fight. I repeat it, sir, we must fight,
he shouted.
That's right,
one man replied.
He speaks the truth,
another added. Patrick took a deep breath, looked every person in the eye, and said,
Is life so dear, or peace so sweet, as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? No!
Some of them cried. Patrick clenched his fists and said, very slowly,
I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death.
There was a moment of silence, and then the air was filled with the roar of applause. Patrick had convinced many people in Richmond that day to fight for the cause of liberty.